All right, good afternoon, professors and students, or good morning, as it may be. My name is Dr. Nelson Garias. I am the faculty lead and most likely your academic advisor. Now, this is a quick primer. Since we didn't have class today, I'm doing it on behalf of your professor, Dr. Galley. This is for MED210 for NAX. This class meets promptly at 6 p.m. on Monday evenings, and everything else about the syllabus and what you need is right here. Well, everything about the class is right here on your course syllabus. So once you open up your Moodle, and please, you need to be connected into Moodle. Look at your Moodle at least twice a day. Once when you wake up, another before you sleep, because first of all, the class is the MED210 class is already very well and highly organized. But you may have some topics and news from your professor. Please do not ignore those. So here's the course syllabus. You click on it, and there will be a link, and then you click on that link, and it'll have your full syllabus. Everything you wanted to know about everything. Okay, how you'll be graded, and what's important, all the topics and what needs to be done. Now, a lot of this particular class can be done online. And needless to say, you are on an on-the-ground class, but items are submitted via online. Okay, so that we can monitor it, and also, so that it kind of forces you to be prepared before you get to class. Now, that preparation before you get to class is called the task. You'll see that this class runs to like 9 weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lessons, culminating in week 9. There'll be a final exam. That's part and parcel of your week 9, and it's split up like every week is like around 10-11%, so that instead of doing one big midterm and one big final and one big lab exam, it parcels it out little by little by little by little. So let's look at, for example, what you should be doing right now. Look at your task. You click on start, and then you just follow the directions. Okay? Now, the first topic is body defenses and protections. So you click on these links. Now, there is no official textbook, and you'll see some references to the ebook, but it's best to look at the topic, okay, and what it is, and look at the objectives. Now, there's this thing here, lucidchart.com. That is for you to create a concept map, and I'm going to be doing a separate video on that. And you can hand that out to your professor. Your professors will probably get that to you as well. But right now, let's just go through all the steps. So, watch the integumentary system. Now, when you're in class, your professor will be giving you extra notes, extra lectures, and all that. And it's going to surround itself through these videos. Okay. And these some of these links again, to the discretion of your professor, may be appropriate, may not be, and he'll decide on that. And again, another video, right? And aging process. So you do all that stuff, right? So the first thing you got to do is download and sign a lab safety contract, because there'll be a laboratory portion somewhere during your class, most likely around week 6, 7, and 8, around that time, usually in the second half. We got to fill your head with some stuff first, and then we do that. So that's your first task. Make sure you download and sign the lab safety contract. Alrighty. Now, tasks are performed before you get to class. So this week, if we had class this evening, you'd be doing the task, discussions, and lesson 1, since it's the first day. Okay, discussion, of course, is your classic online thread, and you can see here this is a former class. Ask the question: CDC has issued alert for travel, Zika virus based on its virus spread. Now, you can put your own 2 cents and your own opinion. all well and good. But what we need is for you to do some little bit of research and show us your Google powers and show us your APA format and APA citation. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you really need to get down to see Ms. Lori Lauterbach, our librarian, and she's located on the 2nd floor. Okay? You really need to have that down pat for this class, because all the ideas that you typically get are from someplace else. So I'm going to show you what a good paper looks like. Do you see? It's not like just one-liner. It's several paragraphs, and it's well thought out. And if you see here, this particular student cited her source. She didn't get it from thin air. It wasn't just only her opinion. It's her informed opinion. So she got it from cdc.gov, or you can get it from a .org or a reliable.com that is definitely related to health. Okay, so you could see here how she did that citation format, and you could see here in paragraph citation according to her expert source. So you could see here, and this particular student got of course 100. Okay, no citation will chop off anywhere from 10% to 20%. If it's just a one-liner, like make sure it's like maybe about 60, 70, 80, maybe 100 words. Make it robust. We're in college, and this is a 200 level class. So you got to step up your game, and this is what it kind of looks like. Again, give a call to myself or Dr. Galley, and definitely get a call to Ms. Lori Lauterbach if you've never seen this format before, or a format of citation, and it's APA formatting. Alrighty? Now, lesson. That is the things that you do within the class time. And of course, your professor is going to add some things, and you're going to watch some videos, and you're going to do that. Now, your professor has a choice of either, most likely will do this application assignment. It's where you open this up, right? And there's a case study, and then there's questions. Another thing your professor can do in lieu of this application assignment, what I like to do is I like having daily quizzes, and Dr. Galley most likely will have that option as well. The quizzes could be on this case study, or he could go over the case study and then have a quiz, or go over the lesson, or even better yet, what's more appropriate was the stuff that you were supposed to do prior to class. Could he have an application assignment based on, you could see here, task. Let's go back to task. So I could ask you about what? This integumentary system stuff. I could quiz you about that. You could have an oral recitation. It's up to the professor. But again, do your due diligence, look at your Moodle every day, and do a little bit of everything every day. Because I would rather work an hour a day than 6 hours on a Sunday night at 1 a.m. before the class is due. That's not the way to do work. The way to do work is to do a little bit every day, and then so you're not in a rush. Because being in a rush, not a good thing. Now, regarding the laboratories will be discussed with Dr. Galley. There'll be certain days that, again, we used to have 3 major laboratories, but we've broken them all down. And like, for example, the integumentary system, the good doctor could be doing some microscope work. And if you go through another system, that you could be doing some dissection. Okay? So if any other questions, ask your professor. You could ask me. My name is Dr. Nelson Garias, and I'm here on the 4th floor. You can give me a call on my cell phone, area code 201-294-2504. And again, that number is 201-294-2504. Thank you.